For most important thing while making terrarium soil is peat mass. This is very important. So we are using in more portion. That is 3 cups of peat mass we are using. This peat mass is very light in weight. For terrarium soil, we are using peat moss. This peat moss is very important because it holds lot of moisture and gives and the root growth will be proper in this peat moss. Usually this peat moss used for germination of the seeds and germination of the root branch cuttings. That time we are using more peat moss. Now for our terrarium soil making also we are using peat moss. The peat moss we are taking in because this this peat moss holds lot of moisture. And the third cup. So 3 cups of peat moss. 3 cups of peat moss we are using for our terrarium soil. Then second one is the sterile soil. We are using for our, we are mixing the sterile soil with our peat moss. This is cool. Wash, sieved, wash, cool. So this is half cup. You can see. This is half cup. Half cup of coal. This is cocoa peat. Half cup of cocoa peat. You can see this is only half cup. You can see this is half cup of cocoa peat. So for this terrarium soil making, we need complete sterile soil, peat moss, cocoa peat and coal. Coal, small coarse soil, that is coarse means small pieces of coal. So all these are sieved. This peat moss is we are using more because it holds the moisture. If we are using only the soil, the capacity of holding the moisture is very less. So that's why we are using the peat moss. Peat moss can hold the moisture up to 40%. So we are using more peat moss, 1% coal, 1 cup of coal, sterile soil and half cup of coal and half cup of cocoa peat. So for any terrarium making, you need all these 4. So mix them together. Make a terrarium soil like this and you can use it at any time. So this is the good sterile terrarium soil. So when you are using this type of terrarium soil, you won't get any bacteria or fungus in your closed terrarium. But this is very important because when you are making a closed terrarium, this type of sterile soil is very important for the closed terrarium. So closed terrariums are the atmosphere is enclosed. It is recycled here inside the glass bowl only. So that's why we have to be careful while using the soil. So make the soil, terrarium soil like this, and you can use for your terrarium making.